Today on Forbes, how LA small businesses can get $2 million in help, even if they weren't burned. Last Tuesday morning, the first of the wildfires broke out in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood of Los Angeles, tearing through dry brush in the Santa Monica Mountains. As of Sunday, the Palisades fire was still spreading, and 4 major blazes had burned nearly 40,000 acres in the LA area, taking at least 24 lives, destroying or damaging more than 12,000 structures, and causing economic damages now estimated at up to $150 billion. The Palisades, with its canyon and ocean views, was known for its high-end houses, ranging from sleek modern designs to classic California Spanish-style estates. Another devastated neighborhood, Altadena, 35 miles to the east, had some more modest homes that families had owned for generations. But the fire hasn't just cost lives and leveled housing. It's also taken out thousands of shops and restaurants and damaged the business prospects of those still standing. In the Palisades 90272 zip code alone, there were more than 1,000 businesses before the fire. Across Southern California, business owners, and particularly those dependent on local customers, now face the tough decision about whether to rebuild and reopen, gambling that demand will recover quickly enough to make it worth the risk. Some restaurants destroyed by the fires are already looking for community support to rebuild. Fox's, a diner in Altadena with roots stretching back to 1955, and The Real Inn, a casual seafood spot in Malibu, are among those that have started GoFundMe campaigns to help their employees. This according to the Los Angeles Times. Fox's has already raised $34,555, and The Real Inn $135,337. But many longtime patrons are likely now struggling themselves. The Small Business Administration's, or SBA's, disaster loan program could offer a longer and more substantial lifeline to help the restaurants reopen. It provides direct loans of up to $2 million at rates as low as 4% to businesses that have suffered physical damage or economic losses from a declared disaster. Eligible businesses include not only those scorched by the fire, but also some indirectly impacted, like suppliers or businesses that rely on devastated neighborhoods for customers. Among the benefits of SBA direct disaster loans is interest doesn't start to accrue until a year after the business gets the money. Surprisingly, nonprofits and even individual homeowners and renters can also qualify for SBA disaster loans, with rates as low as 3.625% for nonprofits and 2.563% for homeowners and renters. Homeowners can borrow up to $500,000 to fix or replace their primary residences, while homeowners and renters can borrow up to $100,000 to replace personal property. These loans are meant to cover what insurance doesn't. The SBA's disaster loan program, started in 1953, now makes 2 main types of loans available to businesses: physical damage loans and economic injury loans. Physical damage loans can provide up to $2 million to repair or replace buildings, equipment, or inventory. Economic injury loans can help with day-to-day expenses when sales drop after a disaster, and also have a limit of $2 million. A business can apply for both loans, but total borrowings are normally capped at $2 million, regardless of whether a business uses one or both programs. The SBA loans can be repaid over as long as 30 years, giving a rebuilding business plenty of time to get back on its feet. These are direct loans, not loan guarantees, meaning that applicants don't have to get approval from a local bank. But they do need to have adequate credit scores and to put up collateral for loans over $25,000. The deadline to apply for a physical damage loan due to the fires in Los Angeles is March 10th. For an economic injury loan, it's October 8th, 2025. But both deadlines could be extended, depending on how long it takes to fully extinguish the fires and for Congress to allocate any needed additional funds to the program. For full coverage, check out Brandon Kokonen's piece on forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.